Hello, hello. Welcome to another Aftershow Reactions. We're here to talk about Loki Season 2, Episode 1. We got Blue
Yeah.
Tattoo and AJ 10 cents here,
Oh,
and myself talk about Loki. Hopefully, you can join us or catch us on the replay. But yeah, we're going to get right into it. Getting this onto the stage. Marvel Studios in green again, just like the previous season. Overall reactions from the first episode?
awesome. Bonkers. Very cool.
Definitely bonkers.
Yeah.
Definitely. I thought it was pretty good, to be honest with you. It's pretty good first episode.
I'm excited for this week. I did like this first episode, but I did have to watch it I think twice just to try to get everything that they were going for.
Mm-hmm.
But I'll save some of that until we end up getting towards those parts later. I like the way that they're doing it, like this whole opening scene with the crash, and then you kind of get the whole meta play on the TVA is crumbling from within the whole deal.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Yeah, they're all chasing Loki. Yeah.
It pretty much picked up right where we left off.
Well, it's weird because now they've introduced the idea of the TVA having its own timeline, aside from the actual timeline.
Right. Yep. And here, nobody knows who Loki is.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that was very interesting.
Yeah,
they were playing this.
Yeah, not knowing he's in the past yet.
Yeah.
And he takes a dive on the balcony.
Oops. No sound, please.
Oh, yeah, no. Oh, jeez. Yeah, that was crazy.
Yost, please make that truck.
He crashed into the statue.
Oh, yep. Kang's Empire.
Yeah, heavily disregarding anything Jonathan made. They haven't erased Jonathan Majors, so he's pretty prominent throughout.
Yeah.
So far.
Well, this has already been shot by the time that all that stuff anything that was going on with him wasn't going to change.
Right, but they could have changed it though. You never know.
I mean, they could have, but they would have had to go back and literally reshoot a bunch of stuff.
I'm sure they didn't, but they could have just made it right there at the end. Changed it.
I mean, I don't know. This was pretty similar to the Ezra situation, though, with the exception that I don't think Jonathan's going to end up coming out of this based on some of the more recent testimonies and everything. I think that his situation is probably going to wash out, and they'll get that figured out after now that more of the details are out about it. Versus the Ezra situation where Ezra kept screwing up and
yeah. Yep. Ezra Miller. Yeah.
I like the idea of how this works out though, where his accident in the past leaves dents, so the consequences are there, but nobody knows because they've all been brainwashed at least 1, 2, 3, however many times by the time that they're and the current timeline. I love this show. I can't wait to see what the figures are going to look like from this too, though. How is Hot Toys going to do the time slipping effect?
Oh, I don't even think
if they even bother doing that.
Yeah.
That'd be kind of crazy though if they did manage to figure that out. Just kind of one
part of it sounds cool,
pose,
but then I also in the back of my head I have Venomized Iron Man in the back of my head.
Yeah, but then it'd be multiple faces and stretched arms out everywhere. It'd be it'd be quite the effect.
I think it works better as a statue, to be honest.
Yeah. You wouldn't be able to move anything. Maybe moving an arm up or down, or I don't see it being very articulated.
There it is.
Yep.
That's what I was trying to get.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Just stretched out.
Oh man, it looks like you're being born and dying at the same time.
Yeah.
So that was just jump forward in time, so now everybody knows who he is.
Yep.
Kihoi Kwan was really good in this too.
Oh
Yes. Mm-hmm.
I love Obi. I'm happy he's back now because it's like, I don't know. Did you guys ever, when you were growing up, wonder like whatever happened to that guy? Because he was like really
Yeah.
big when we were kids.
Yeah.
Because like I mean, Indy and then the Goonies, and those were like bigger
Mm-hmm.
movies from like our childhoods. But then all of a sudden he like disappeared, and the internet wasn't really a thing. So it's like any of us really like knew until he came back and told that story when he was winning the Oscars or whatever.
Yeah. Yeah, I just recently read that he was the stunt coordinator for X-Men.
Mm-hmm.
Like
That's dope.
Yeah.
So yeah, you see all the timeline branches.
I'm
Everything's
happy
one red
to have
line.
him back though. Yeah, dude, this is crazy. And
Yeah.
everything is redlined.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, even the main timelines just
Mm-hmm.
not even straight anymore. It's just kind of in a wave. It's craziness.
This guy wasn't in the last season, right? I don't think he was.
The physical actor was,
No.
but he didn't have any speaking lines.
Okay.
I forget. New Rockstar said where he was last season. I don't remember off chance what that was, but I remember like there've been other people who've talked about like the guy was physically in the season.
Okay. That's cool. Oh, it's getting talking roll in this one. So
yeah. Yeah, go ahead. We got something for you.
Yep.
He plays such a tool bag though.
Yeah, right.
Freaking Casey.
Yeah.
I love
another jump.
Mobius better get his ski-doo in this.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I think he will. There was that scene from the trailer where they're at this dealership.
Yep. So yeah, maybe.
I'm expecting them to go back and find out his place on the timeline was selling him or something.
Yeah.
Oh, and this guy apologizes for
Oh yeah.
It'd be super meta if they had Will Ferrell show up too. Like the what is the Google movie? The Internship. Well, Will Ferrell's in there. He's the mattress dude, and he's got that "Make Reasonable Choices" tattooed on his neck.
Funny.
It'd be funny if you go into the dealership and the two of them are like, they're selling Sea-Doos.
They're on their way to the war room.
The design on this show, though, is like, I think this is one of my favorite aspects. Like, the set designs are really well done.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah. Yeah, and all the Kang.
Yep.
And yeah, I was just kind of covered with the
with the three wizards.
Yep.
The three Muppets.
Yeah,
right.
Well, that's one of their heads on the table, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was the one that got choppy last season.
Yeah.
Though it was weird too, though, because the last thing that the variants or that the timekeeper said before they stopped speaking entirely after Sylvie cut this one's head off was "See you soon." So I don't know if that was referring to like Kang, like last season with He Who Remains, or if that means there's something like this season that they're like overshadowing.
Oh, you mean He Who Remains said that to Sylvie after she stabbed him?
The last thing that this timekeeper, the head that we're seeing right now, the last thing that it said before it stopped, like because
he said
energy or whatever to like make it speak, said "See you soon."
Oh, so maybe probably meant.
I would assume the whole He Who Remains things because that's what whatever, but.
And that's exactly what he said after she stabbed him. See you soon.
Yeah, so it's probably the same thing.
Yeah.
So
it's gonna get
this. It's a really good scene.
Yeah.
Another Game of Thrones actress, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, she was Liza Aaron.
Yep.
I
That's
like
one.
how
She's a
we're
moon
kind
dweller.
of getting like a civil war between the TVA in this season too, though.
Yeah.
Yep. That one dude's just fucking sleeping.
Yeah. You don't care. Yeah. He only wakes up when when she yells.
They like erased his brain so many times he's just narcoleptic now.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was very, very interesting. Just bounce it back and forth.
Yeah.
Between past and present. He plays the recording and it's Kang's voice.
Yeah. Talking to Ravonna.
Ravonna.
Ravonna. Yeah. Renslayer. Yeah. Something.
I meant to watch it again before we started, but I never did.
This is interesting too, though, because who was listening to this before this? Did Kang like leave it knowing Loki was coming?
Was there somebody in this war room beforehand? Like, yeah, very interesting.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, Kang did say, "You've walked down," or "He who remains," whichever you'd rather. Semantics, but like he did say, every step that you've taken to get here, I paved the way.
Yep.
So like, are they still on that road? Did that road stop when he got stabbed in the gut?
Yep, that road stopped. He's because he couldn't see past his own death, pretty much.
Oh, yep, that's right.
Yeah, but he also said like, I'm just gonna end up back here anyways. So like, did he already know if I
A
get
version
stabbed in the
of him,
gut, I don't know
yeah.
what's gonna
A
happen.
version of
They're
what's
gonna
gonna
stab me, but I know if they do, all of this just replays itself.
Yeah. Well, maybe not.
I don't think it would because like what he said, all the versions are coming. Like,
Yep.
Another
Yeah, we
version
saw the
of
whole
him.
stadium of Kangs in Ant-Man. So.
Well, yeah, but I mean, I think the overarching idea, if you will, is that Kang from Ant-Man and He Who Remains are like technically the same dude. So you have the start of their timeline and the end of their timeline. All the other Kangs are trying to do their like Kang thing, and then you have the one overarching one that's supposed to like Kang Prime, if you will, who's supposed to end up offing all of them, and then he takes his place at the end of time as He Who Remains. At least comics wise.
Okay.
It'd be interesting to see him playing out here in the MCU.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, because I mean, they a lot of the times they do the Ultimate Universe thing, which is usually different, like extremely different than like I don't know. Kang is like an interesting dude though, because every single time that he showed up in the original like comics when he was coming out, every time he'd show up, he'd retcon the previous time that he was there before. So like it was constant. It wasn't until like 2009 that they went back and they decided to make all these different people who'd said that they were Kang or whatever is like different versions to where we get to where this is. So like now where we have the same dude playing all these different versions of people.
It's all gonna be Jonathan Majors.
Yeah, I mean I'm totally cool with that. He's a phenomenal actor. And if he does, I know some people didn't like that Kang that we got from Ant-Man, but I think it works in the context with everything else that we've received.
Yeah,
I think so too. Yeah. It's Kang. I don't know if you want to call him Kang the Conqueror or Kang whatever you want, but you know, it's a version of a person that is many. So,
well, I think that was the confusing thing is like they haven't. So the Kang and Ant-Man was Kang the Conqueror, and then you have He Who Remains, and now we're getting what is the first name? Victor Timely.
Yeah.
So this is the third variant. Plus, then we might have already seen Rama Tut in Moon Knight because that kid's jacket had Rama Tut on the back of it. We just don't know if it was actually Rama Tut, but it's like all the branding and marketing is there that it's Rama Tut.
Yep.
Yeah, it's going to be interesting to see how they tie this like together.
Well, it could be they dropped hints of 10 rings almost everywhere too. So
They did.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true.
yeah, it could be.
There's still no mention of the giant head in the ocean. So
Oh,
Right,
Ant-Man.
Um,
There's a newspaper clipping.
and then
She-Hulk, yeah.
the new Captain America is supposed to revolve around that.
Oh, good. Okay, at least some. We're continuing on it.
Some of those rumors. Are you talking about the rumors about the like adamantium or whatever?
Yeah, they're trying to mine
Adamantium from the
Or, yeah.
demon head or whatever.
Mhm.
I hope that's not true.
Well, they need something that'll rival vibranium. So
They do.
That's
Yeah,
probably something that they're all going to be after, since it's that alien tech metal.
And or adamantium, now you can like whatever. So you bring Wolverine in, now we can start to redcon things. You make a new Captain America shield, you melt it down, you make a proto adamantium one. Like, yeah, I mean, there's ways that they could do things.
Oh yeah, because they still need one for U.S. agent, right?
No, he gets that steel piece of shit.
I'm sure they'll make. I'll sure they'll make the one with the new metal.
Some people were calling that already proto adamantium, that new shield.
Oh, that's what it was surmised, because it's got those little, the center of it has those little cutouts.
Yep.
Whereas the one from Endgame didn't have that. So like, I wouldn't surprise me if they decided to go that route.
Yeah. Old man Cap was from the future, so
True.
I just like, I don't know. I feel like adamantium should be done. That's like lazy. Oh, look, it came from a. I don't know.
But it would make the most sense.
Yeah, where do you think it would come from? I mean, I don't think it would be
for what they've set up now. Yeah, you have to, because you took it away from Wakanda.
Right. Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
that's where it originally came from.
Oh, because they didn't have the rights to it. They couldn't call it adamantium.
I was hoping they were going to say that Namor's kingdom had adamantium. So you do the exact same thing that you did with vibranium. Like literally to a T. So like a meteor came down. So like vibranium went to Wakanda. Adamantium went to Tulukan. Right? I'm pronouncing that correctly?
Yeah.
I don't remember.
It's like Tulukan or something like that. Tolokan. Something like that. I don't know. Sorry.
It's been a while since I've heard it. So
yeah. Tulukan. That one,
yeah, but I think that would make the most sense is if you would have done it that way. But I mean, you didn't do that, so now I guess you're looking for a new mineral, a eternal, I guess would be, or not even an eternal. Celestial would be the next best place maybe to go.
Yeah. And who knows how strong those guys are? I mean, they're pretty well armored to be floating off into space like that. So, yeah.
Here they're trying to shut down all the pruning of the timelines.
Oh, yep.
Then there's Loki. He comes. He just drops in.
What a way to make an entrance, though! Just time flipping all over the place.
Yeah, but then he prunes the wall to reveal
Kang. Yep.
Kang. Yep. All the Kang heads again.
Yep. What he saw in the past. Yeah. And these two, what the hell,
Right?
Yeah.
I'm assuming it's some sort of weird mother-son bond again.
I love how she's like typecast as the creepy mom.
Right?
Yeah. Yeah,
there it is.
Oh, the last show.
Getting weird looks from 13-year-old.
I was breastfeeding a 13-year-old. You're 37. I don't care. Whatever.
Yeah.
Who do you guys think pruned Loki?
I think it was himself.
Yeah, see, that's what I was thinking too. Is it's future self him, if you want to call it that, or a past him that like went back.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like they're gonna have to do that a bunch more times though. That whole process of taking the collector out there and then pruning him from different points in time to get him to come back to his normal self.
Oh yeah.
Well, because we see that the shots, there's other shots in the trailer that we haven't seen him end up at yet, where he's still time slipping.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
So like
Yeah,
we acted like the time slipping issue was fixed immediately right off the bat, but I don't think it actually was.
No. Yeah, maybe we'll see it. Yeah, see him.
Yeah, because you see it throughout the trailer in different scenes. So
yep.
It's like his new power.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, to kind of keep going through time, because I mean, there's so many. I mean, so many variants of him, and so, and how it's just affecting him. Is it affecting any other Lokis? You know,
right.
Well, I think it affected him because of the tech from the He Who Remains temp head. Because he was sent through a time door with that, but Sylvie didn't. That one was more precise than the one that she was already using.
I love his reactions to it too. He's like, "Oh man, this looks so painful."
Yeah, can't keep looking at it.
It does look painful.
Yeah. Yeah, and then that lady in the elevator. How does it look to you?
Oh man.
Minimize chit chat in the cafeteria, please.
I hope this season is as good as last season.
Oh yeah. So far, so good. Yeah. I mean, this first episode was
well, the whole, not the cast, but the whole everybody behind the camera is basically all new, minus the like set people. It's a new director, new showrunner, new writers. But it felt
same
like
composer,
the same thing.
Yeah, same composer. Yeah, Natalie Holt.
Mm-hmm.
Oh man, dude, I love OB.
Yeah, here's the introduction to OB.
Yeah.
Hot Toys, do your thing.
Yeah.
I forgot his job title. See, I should have watched it again before.
He's like the maintenance dude.
Research and assessment or something like that. Yeah, something like that. Yeah. RNA. That's what Mobius said, I believe.
Time slipping. That's what that's called.
Yeah, time slipping. Yeah.
So yeah, they're here to try to fix the time
reconciling that.
Yeah.
Because poor guy hasn't had visitors in like 400 years. Like Mobius was the last one.
Yeah, an extremely long time.
Yeah, dude, that's crazy.
There's a temp head.
He could just like build anything, dude. It's crazy.
Mm-hmm. So yeah, he goes back and he meets Obi again.
And then we start our Bill and Ted timeline of.
Yeah.
Honestly, it kind of breaks the way that they've already explained how time works, but I didn't mind it because it makes it easier. I think a lot of people are getting lost in the whole multiverse of things.
Yeah, but they're also in the TBA where time works differently. So
so you can break some of those rules because of what's going on without having like wider ramifications of it.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I agree.
Whether you remember the name of the machine that they have him build?
It's a temporal extractor.
Yeah, temporal aura extractor.
Yeah, so he asked him to make one, and then frickin' jumps back forward in time.
Can you just hold on to that for my friend Mobius?
Yep. Like, oh, I have one here.
Yep.
But it's not supposed to happen here. Yeah, I'm having a hard time reconciling that. Okay, I guess I can reconcile that.
Yeah, I wonder how much time passed to him just making that, because Loki was standing there stamping stuff, and
oh man!
Meanwhile, he's just putting shit together and make a An aura extractor.
I mean, he's got 400 years to figure it out.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, without any mind wiping. So.
Yeah, and explaining everything about the skin melting off when you're out there next to the temple.
That part was funny. That and the crack in the helmet.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I kind of wish that we wouldn't have seen the crack in the helmet thing until it was like on the screen.
Right.
Like that would I think that would have been a lot like more funny if it would have, because it was in a trailer.
Yeah.
Yeah, so the plan is to use this extractor to get Loki back from the timeline specifically, so that he stops time slipping.
Yeah, but I honestly I think it only fixed that one instance.
Yeah.
Or at least that's what I'm gathering from the stuff that I've seen. Like, we don't know. For all we know, those other things, those other spots where we see him time slipping, he could be done time slipping now.
That's right. He has to prune himself.
Marvel, yeah. We just added that in here to throw you off the trail stuff.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and I wonder how many times, how many takes it took for him to catch that book when Obi threw it back.
Right.
And that door,
the red one
that they walked through, it looked like the Cerebro, I want to say.
Yeah.
Had the circle and the X's. Or the X. Yeah.
But yeah, there's the timeline.
I love the detail that when they go out this door out here to go out to the sacred timeline, there's a shot as they're coming back in, and there's TVA Brandy on the outside of the building facing the timeline. Like, who's gonna go out there that they're gonna have? They're like coming in that way. Like,
that's right.
But it's such like a little like a pompous like thing of
right
like brightening everywhere.
It says skin ?
Yeah, I'd be worried too.
Did he write that or somebody else write that?
Oh, he wrote that.
He wrote that. But then when you see it in the later shot, it's like all covered in dust again because like
there's a previous shot.
Yeah.
Yeah, it went to the future, that time, yeah.
Getting B-15 would be cool too, though, as a figure.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely.
Absolutely. Hell yeah. Yeah, here they go. Trying to get out of here. And then so he had to.
Yeah, see there. That's the other one.
Yep. Yeah, he went. Forward in time instead of back, which is crazy.
Yeah.
It's too funny, dude.
Yeah, there's no hoofing in that damn suit.
Right.
Yeah, no. Especially with how much he gets weighted down by everything.
Yeah, dude. Well, yeah, and that suit would have to be that thick because that timeline of energy was just wasting it away. I mean, look at that. It's just
right there.
Yeah.
Like dusting.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, if we go forward another couple frames, you'll see that shot that I'm talking about where it's on the building. Yeah, it's when they go back towards the other way at him.
Mm-hmm.
You'll see it. This was cool. So, like, you didn't know what this thing was and you made it, but this thing's, like, made to, like, accept it?
Yep.
That's what makes me think that, like, maybe Kang is still, like, in charge.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah.
Well, that
waiting for the green light.
OB, it's Aurora Borealis, which is a term for a never-ending loop.
Yeah.
So I don't know if it turned green yet or not, but
no, it's like a couple seconds.
No, whatever, because if it grabbed
it turned green. That's why everybody's looking all worried and shit.
Yeah.
He was waiting for the green lights.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because then he starts running back because then Loki gets sucked out and ends up knocking him through the tunnel.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, the phone starts ringing. Oh yeah,
Sylvie. Yeah, this is where he gets
shows up. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. You can see the pruning weapon or whatever that is. There you are. Yeah. That makes sure it's yeah.
They make Rooney look so painful.
Yeah, it is.
He's been looking for Sylvie. He's finally saw her.
Mm-hmm.
That probably added to it.
And then she just decided to go work at McDonald's.
Yeah. Well, she wanted a normal life. She wanted to do what she wanted to do without having somebody making those decisions.
I mean, at least you're doing McDonald's in the 60s when it like sort of made sense to work there.
This shit was
hilarious. A normal job.
Yeah. Yeah, just kind of whips him in. Like, oh.
That's great.
Get your flesh ripped off.
Yeah.
So they got him out of the timeline. And all these guys are hunting Sylvie, so.
Yeah, and I think they brought a lot of those pruning bombs or whatever. I think they're trying to
they're gonna
a lot of the timeline.
Mm-hmm.
Go through and prune a lot
15
of timeline.
pointed that out too. Just like you need all this for Sylvie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that dude said, "I'm not buying it" or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, some further. She's trying to still contain all the timelines, just like the timekeepers intended. She, because that chick was like, "This changes nothing." Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That the amount of people that are like, yeah, we don't really give a shit. It's kind of alarming.
And here she is in 1982 because we get the mid-credit scene.
Oh yeah.
Branch timeline, Broxton, Oklahoma, 1982. It's 41 years ago.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I wasn't born yet.
Depending on the time of year.
Yeah.
I like how they're denoting like branched timeline on this now too.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm really looking forward to the next episode. I'm trying not to get myself too hyped for it, but I really enjoyed the start of Loki season 2.
Oh yeah, it was very good, well written, well acted. The sets are amazing. The music's amazing. Yeah, so far so good.
That's it.
Yeah.
So yeah, not bad length either. What do we end up getting, like
47 minutes?
About a 40-minute episode.
Yeah, and I'm pretty sure they're all like that.
So.
Yeah, I mean, I think Loki only had like one episode that was like a half hour.
Well, I hope not.
I think it was like 5. 4. Episode 4 was like shorter.
Oh,
because then 5 and 6 was like longer.
Okay.
Yeah, hopefully this works out and we're like done with this after Ahsoka. We're like past this whole Disney cut them all wonky. We're gonna cut it weird places, and then all of a sudden, like the last 2 episodes, we're gonna shove like 10 pounds of shit in a 5-pound bag.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Well, like I said, I don't mind the different lengths of the shows, because then they're not shoving filler in there. They're not shoving the.
I just wanted to like be coherent and like not, like filler, like you're saying.
Yeah, and they can tailor it to that story instead of we got to fill this space, so we got to shove a whole bunch of stuff in there to fill that time So, yeah, they can shorten it. It's okay.
Yeah,
And
She-Hulk.
we all want it to be longer, but She-Hulk, what?
She-Hulk had a couple episodes like that where it was like it was either most of them would end like exactly where you thought it would end, but then there was a couple where there's like another 10 minutes of like, why am I watching this right now?
Yeah, that was most of She-Hulk, though.
Yeah, that was most of She-Hulk. Yeah, why the hell am I watching this? piece of shit.
No, She-Hulk wasn't disgustingly horrible, but it wasn't good either.
Yeah. I mean, the best episodes for me was the first episode and the Daredevil episode.
Yeah. I still had a funner time watching that than Love and Thunder.
Yes.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
So I like that going for it
for the most part.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not one who hates Love and Thunder either, so
I can't watch it. I've tried watching it like twice since then, and I can't watch it.
Yeah, I've seen it 4 or 5 times, maybe.
Oh, I've seen it once. I've seen deleted scenes of it, and they seemed more interesting than the actual movie.
Unless you talk to Taika, because he's like, "Oh, they're deleted scenes for a reason."
Yeah,
they're deleted scenes.
Yeah, they're the best scenes that you made, dumbass.
Yeah, I really liked that Zeus scene.
Yeah,
so funny.
But yeah,
if somebody else can write the story, I mean, Taika Waititi can come in, make a few jokes, and like he did with Ragnarok. That was somebody else's movie.
I think the part of the problem is the amount of stuff that they were doing. The fact that Kevin Feige didn't have ultimate control over the situation, and then somebody just let Taika and Chris fuck off for 6 months in Australia.
Yeah, pretty much. Well, because Ragnarok.
How did Feige not have full control of the situation?
Well, because he's president of Marvel. He doesn't have time to micromanage the movies anymore.
Well, there was that, and there was this was under the Bob Chapek era, in which Bob Chapek had inserted extra layers of management over the top that were the final decision makers of cuts of the films, what's in, what's out, the trailers, the marketing. All Kevin Feige was basically allowed to do was make the thing.
Well, I'm still going to blame Kevin Feige because his name's on it.
I understand
he's always going to produce it, but he doesn't just cover movies anymore. He covers the comics. He covers all of Marvel.
That's fine.
He's the president of Marvel.
Congratulations. I mean, he can still make time to make sure his movie's correct. Especially if he's going to put his name on it.
It doesn't. That's kind of my point. Is it would be the same as if I had made a movie, and it was the way that I wanted it to be, and then I gave it to you, and you changed it to make it what you wanted it to be because you have final cut, and then you release it, but I'm still on the hook for all the shit because nobody knows that you exist.
Yeah, Kevin Feige doesn't have time to micromanage the movies anymore.
I
mean, you can still set it.
That's what they have screenings for, dude.
Yeah, you can still set up the.
Since Bob Chapek's been out, as far as my understanding is part of those giant bunch of cuttings or releases, if you will, from Disney, was the majority of those were those people who Chapek brought in and had just stuck in between layers of management so that the heads of creative at all the studios actually could talk to the people that they were supposed to be talking to. So maybe we'll see. There's also the moving forward of Victoria Alonso's not there, and she was the one that would basically make sure that like everything stayed on track and like things were supposed to like happen at certain points, and this movie needs money for this and this, and like the line producer, if you will.
Yeah, and you know, you could do the screeners, the friends and family screeners like they do with all the movies, but if there's no more money to reshoot or
edit,
add visual effects to that anymore in the budget, they're not going to do it. They're not going to add more money to that movie.
Right.
And like I said, Kevin Feige can't micromanage the movies anymore.
Mm-hmm.
That's what somebody else is in that spot.
I think it'll be fine though moving forward. Like now that we're like away from like that era of Disney, I think it'll be fine. I mean, this started out fine. Not that we haven't previously under this other situation had the first episode of a show be good and then it went drastically downhill very fast. I don't think that's going to happen to Loki. I think this will be good. It seems that's kind of one of my like I guess pluses on this episode was for having a new director, a new writers, a new staff behind the camera as opposed to in front of it. Like it seems very much like it's managed the same way. Like the people who are there still know what they're doing, like rather well.
Yeah.
At least they did for a Loki show. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, but I mean, you know what I mean. Like sometimes, like you change the crew working on the show, and now it like feels different.
Oh yeah, you saw that in The Walking Dead.
Yeah, that would probably be the best example of that kind of situation.
Yeah. Yeah, that's
that's like jarring for people.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Yeah, AMC screwed over Frank Darabont though. Like the first 2 seasons. I mean,
screwed over a lot of people.
Yes, they did. Even the creator of Walking Dead, Robert Kirkman, they had to sue AMC to get their money.
Yep.
That sucks.
Yeah, dude. And it was a long time afterwards. So, yeah. But it's a lot of hit and miss so far with Phase 4. I'm glad that Loki seems to be on the right track.
Yeah, Ant-Man didn't do too well, so that started Phase 5.
Oh, that was crap. We're already in Phase 5.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Ant-Man started Phase 5.
Ugh, that's not a good start. Okay.
I enjoyed Ant-Man.
Yeah, so did I, but it wasn't
the only one I've outright out of all of everything, like literally everything that Marvel has made, that's including like Eternals and all of that. The only one I've outright like hated was Thor.
Meyer. Hello, good morning.
Oh yeah,
hello, Thalia. Yeah, I mean the only one that I've outright like totally like after that movie was Love and Thunder.
Oh yeah, pretty much. That was probably the lowest of the low that Marvel has gone.
Yes, so far.
Hopefully, we don't get to that.
Finally, Dark World isn't the worst movie anymore.
Very true. Very true.
I don't know. I didn't mind Dark World.
Yeah, me neither.
So yeah, Phase 5 films are Ant-Man, Guardians 3, The Marvels, Deadpool 3, Captain America: Brave New World, Thunderbolts, and Blade. That's Phase 5.
Assuming Blade ever actually happens.
Oh, I know. Yeah, that doesn't sound like it's gonna. I mean,
and then
Phase the actor strike is still ongoing. But who knows when production's going to start back up again, even after the strike is over.
Right.
So stuff could still get delayed and whatnot. So, I mean, maybe there's time to fix Blade.
Well,
maybe
Deadpool will be good.
Oh yeah, I have
Deadpool better be good.
Total faith.
It's all the same people, and I don't see why Deadpool wouldn't be good. I have no reason to believe Deadpool wouldn't be good.
So Phase 5 shows are Secret Invasion, Loki, What If, Echo, Agatha, Darkhold Diaries, Ironheart, and then Daredevil.
Well, Echo's been pushed back like almost, or no, that's still coming, right?
January 2024.
Yeah, they're dropping all the episodes at once.
Yeah, I've heard that they have no faith in that show whatsoever.
Well, that's why they're dropping all the episodes at once.
Yep.
Let's see. Agatha, Ironheart, and Echo are technically in post.
I thought Ironheart
Daredevil's, the filming is still on hiatus.
Hmm.
So yeah, they can finish up those 3 shows, Agatha, Echo, and Ironheart, as soon as they get everything going again. If it's not already currently going.
The Ironheart show is just weird to me.
It's a little weird, but we'll see how it goes.
Yeah, hopefully it's good. I mean, I didn't mind Riri Williams in Black Panther. I thought she was fine.
I didn't not like her. It was very like meh.
Yeah, pretty much. And hopefully, the series fleshes out that character a little more, and it's enjoyable. So,
what if it's supposed to be late this December?
I cannot wait for What If.
What If should be good.
Yeah, dude.
Then freaking Agatha says it's late 2024.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Probably early 2025, depending on when your list was updated.
Yeah. They had just brought out a new synopsis for that too.
Yeah. That looks good though. I think it'll be all right. I'm more excited for the Agatha show than a lot of other stuff they've got going on right now.
They only have the 3 movies slated for next year too. Deadpool 3, Captain America, and Thunderbolts.
Yeah.
I think that's their thing. I think they should stay at 3 and 3.
Yeah. I agree.
Maybe 4 and 2.
Yeah.
And then Captain America is in post-production.
Yeah, because Vision
the Marvels is November 10th, so that's still, I guess, it's categorized as post-production. Deadpool 3's filming still on hiatus, and then
Vision Quest
Blade and Thunderbolts are still in pre-production.
Vision Quest got canceled.
Yep.
Altogether.
Yep.
What did?
Vision Quest. Yeah.
Vision Quest.
Yeah, that was supposed to be the Vision show.
That's right.
The Vision show, I should say.
The Vision. Yep.
Yeah. Poor Paul Bettany. I mean, we could have at least seen where. Maybe he'll show up again, but should at least see where Vision is. I mean, it'd be cool. But yeah,
I would like them to do more with that. I don't like how Vision was Vision and this one is the Vision. Especially when
like Batman and the Batman.
Well, in the comics, the white one is Spectral Vision, which I think is easier to keep them separated and know which one you're talking about. When literally the only difference in the name is it's got a the.
Like the which one is the regular? The regular
is
Vision?
the new one. The white one is the Vision. Vision is Vision that we've always known.
Oh.
And the Vision is the new one with the white.
Vision. Yep.
Vision. Yeah, that will forever be Vision. That's
Vision and Vision. That's the
yep.
She's funny.
Yeah. Vision and Vision.
I still got to grab that figure.
Yeah, same. Yeah,
me too. I haven't grabbed him yet either.
One of these days.
Maybe in a.
I want it, but I keep hearing like the cape is very lackluster.
Well, you could say that. You could say that about regular Vision too.
Yep. Yeah, the cape's not very good. Like if somebody can make a different cape for him,
you need one of those, fully wired capes.
Yeah, that'd be cool. But
like Moon Knight.
Yeah,
Hot Toys has never been great at making capes anyway. So,
with the exception of Moon Knight.
With the exception of Moon Knight.
Oh.
Yeah, I hear that cape's pretty good.
No, the cape on Chrome Mando was good. That's the best cape they've made on a Mando.
Yeah, I don't have that Mando.
It's got crazy. It's got like 3 wires in it.
Oh,
nice.
And they're like stiff.
Oh yeah, that's cool.
Oh, good deal. They should come with Hot Toys should start coming with 2 capes: the drape cape and the wired cape.
That might happen now thanks to InArt.
Yep.
Very true.
Yeah, Hot Toys keeps copying InArt, so I mean, yeah. But yet they still don't understand like
R.I.P. Jackson Chu.
Yeah, I still have a couple of capes on order with Kit through Jackson.
I guess that's my only worry about the people doing multiple capes with each figure is like, I like that there's companies like that like your specialty shops.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't want to see them get like less business now because the companies just decided to like cut them out of the industry.
Yeah. Well, and they're doing what they should have done from the start, like making quality capes. You know, and they don't. You know, it doesn't have to come with 2 capes. You know, as long as it comes with a quality cape. It just one quality cape. That's all it needed. Like that's all Hot Toys needed ever. But they couldn't even do that. So maybe maybe they'll give us 2 capes. Who knows? Hot Toys, maybe they'll start doing that next year or something. They're not going to do that yet.
It'll be the next thing.
Yep, the next thing they'll say, the next thing they'll copy InArt for.
Well, yeah, like if you think about it logically, so like they did all the Iron Men, they did them in plastic, then they left the room to 2.0 them in die cast. So now they're 2.0ing all them in die cast. A lot of them are getting 3.0s.
Yeah.
Because now you're going back with the ones with the die cast, you're giving the head sculpt rolling eyeballs.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah, because the first time around with the die cast, I like that they're making it more proportionate now, like the Mark III. They're just, I mean, it's the differences are slight, but at least they're improving it somewhat.
Yeah, so now you go back and just do all the caped figures with good capes.
Yeah, there you go.
Boom. There's your extra 2.0.
Right.
What figures? I mean,
we still need a Mobius, man.
You get a Mobius.
Mobius.
OB, yeah. B-15.
B-15.
B-15 would be dope.
That's the only one really I want, actually.
I'd like Casey.
I got Sylvie.
I'd like
Casey. Yeah, it'd be funny. But
I still need the Lokis, or at least one of them. Preferably the TVA Loki.
Yeah, he's great. Like,
and then Mobius.
Got a lot of accessories.
yeah.
Cool stuff.
Mobius, B-15. That's all I want.
Oh yeah.
And an Obi, I guess. Yes.
If Wong shows up in this, give us a damn Wong already. Justice for Wong. Wongers.
Justice for Wongers.
Wong does need a figure.
He does, dude. Like a long time ago.
I got a Wong over there.
Yeah.
That's the Sensation one?
Was it Sensation? Was it Toys
Battalion? Toys Battalion.
That's who it was.
They still haven't made Okoye? I mean...
That outfit's too killer, man. They don't know what to do.
Yeah.
Dude, that outfit, though...
Is that
you want to flex on your embroidery and your tailoring? You want to tell people you have the best tailoring in the game? Dora Milaje is where you go, dude.
Yep. Yeah, dude.
It's the beadwork, dude. This shit's all beadwork.
Yep.
And freaking there ain't no beads small enough to do that. Trust me, I tried.
Yeah, dude. It would have to
be huge pain in the ass.
Yeah. Yep.
So again, looking forward to the next 5 episodes. There's people out there who've seen the first 4 already, but turds.
I feel like that would suck.
It would suck because now they got to wait 3 weeks to see the rest of it, or 3. Yeah,
wait a whole month. So like you see the first 4 episodes, and then you got to wait a whole month.
But the whole thing is they have them. I don't know if they have them for a limited time, but they have them. They could just sit there and watch it all if they want to.
I mean, I guess. I think you only get so many views, though.
Yeah.
Hot Toys. She's more than one figure for season 2, right?
No, they haven't teased anything yet.
Yeah, nothing yet.
No.
Nothing yet.
Just kind of,
Unless they just teased it.
Oh, yeah. I didn't look yet. But yeah, just, Arends.
No, still the last thing is that Batman.
What up?
Yo.
Thanks for popping in.
Thanks for coming through.
Where was I?
Yeah, I'm hoping we get different Lokis in this. Like, it doesn't have to be like variants or anything, just different suits for Loki or something. Where he looks cool. Or
that one of him in the suit we might get with the bowler hat.
Oh, in the tux.
Yeah, and then that one in the throne could be from the show too. We don't know yet.
Yeah, very true. Yeah.
Oh yeah, that shitty Batman dropped 18 hours ago.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Nobody likes it.
Yeah. No.
Barf.
I didn't even make a video. I feel bad. I haven't.
If they would have done the Batman Begins suit, yeah, I would.
Oh
I
yeah,
probably would have gotten it. Like, even if it was still the shitty one that they released before, I still probably would have considered it.
I would have rather
but
any
it's
other
just
Batman.
The wrong suit, man. Why?
It is.
Any other Batman.
Yeah.
They chose the Dark Knight, the Dark Knight suit to change blue and gray.
Blue and gray does not work with this Batman for me.
No.
I do like how all the photographers try to make the cape look blue.
Oh, yep. When it's like
it's grayish. It's still gray. It's the same gray as the rest of the thing. It's all it's like all gray and almost no blue. A blue cape would have made that thing pop.
Oh yeah, dude. Yeah, if I can get a blue
as blue as the rest of it, yeah.
Yep. Blue cape like that'd be dope. Because I plan on getting that figure for sure.
DX19. It's a good figure. Yeah. I'll just rock my DX19. I'm okay.
I don't have the DX19 yet. But yeah, I'll get it.
I got the DX12.
I wanted to
perfectly fine.
Paint the rest of it the way it should be, even though it's not
so goofy, dude.
Yeah, bat.
No, I'm all right.
The correct bat suit.
Yep.
He comes with the Morbius bats.
Yep, I'll take the bats. Yep, absolutely.
Well, only half the Morbius bats, though.
Half the Morbius bats. Yep.
Yep.
I like how nothing against the blogger, but he's got all the classic Batmans in the background.
Oh, yep.
It's a cool.
Yeah, you're not selling it though. This suit still looks like shit in that color scheme.
Yeah.
I mean, it's just a figure by itself. I'm just not a fan of the figure by itself. Like,
and they really made it pop here. Look at that.
Yeah. I like that. I like the Dark Knight sign there.
Yeah, the sign's cool.
Yeah,
it's a cool set. I'm just least favorite Batman.
Cape still looks horrible. Yes, it does.
Yep.
Completely agree. I think the whole figure looks horrible.
Yeah, Hot Toys and their capes, man. It's yeah, because it should be as blue as everything else.
Yeah,
and it ain't, and that's
but they keep trying to bounce the light off it to make it look blue.
Yeah, well, they're trying to help it out. They're
you can only polish a turd so far, my friend.
Yeah.
Even if they would have reissued the freaking Kilmer Batman in these colors, that would have looked better.
Oh, dude, that would have been dope. Who least favorite?
But I know they like the Dark Knight stuff over there. So.
What do we have left?
That's the best Batman right. Well, yeah.
They're behind a bunch of stuff still, though.
Yeah, we're expecting another dumping here pretty soon.
Yeah.
Quarter 2.
They already started out with 2 this week, so
for quarter 2 they still owe us Gilgamesh.
Okay. Yeah, I still plan on getting that one.
For quarter 3, they're back Cobb Vanth, the Batman, the Batman Deluxe, the Bat Signal.
Hear the Batman's real soon though.
No, that just got delayed. I saw an email for the Bat Cycle. It got delayed to November.
That is
from Sideshow?
Yeah.
Yeah, that don't mean nothing.
So I mean, it could release.
It could still come out
maybe
in Hong
that's
Kong.
like we had that the KX Enforcer droid was delayed, and then it literally released from Hot Toys like 2 days later.
Yeah, it's delayed through Sideshow, but in Hong Kong, could be like, here you go.
Yeah, that's fair. Scarlet Witch, Dead Strange, Space Ranger, Buzz Lightyear,
Strange.
Morbius,
Space
Johnson and
Ranger.
Tyler. That's everything that we're back right now.
I think at this point we'll get another Return of the Jedi. Yeah, it's not looking too great, but I mean, there's still hope, you know. And I mean, we can always hope.
No, they're screwing us over.
Yeah, yeah.
I think it's going to be 2 figures at this point, which makes me really sad.
Yeah, I think we got what we got. But
So
I mean,
stupid.
there's still time. They could announce something. I mean, it wouldn't come out till years later. But I mean, still, they could at least announce
2025 at this point.
That trooper that we saw with the detention center could be a ROTJ figure.
Yeah, the detention center.
Yeah, the detention center figure in the coming soon that we saw.
Well, that would be technically a New Hope, correct?
That could be Return of the Jedi, though. Like, there's that physical dude exists in the universe of it. Like,
true.
Yeah.
I don't think that you have to brand it. It's not like there's not detention centers in Return of the Jedi.
Yeah, there's detention centers and a lot of stuff.
Because I think you see him for a second on Endor.
Okay.
Because there was where R2 got blasted in the ass.
Yeah. Yeah. But I'd totally buy that. It's a cool set.
Yeah, hell yeah.
It's really big.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I mean, I can see
It'd
that.
Go great next to the bar back here.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
I like your bar that went up really
bar and detention center. Stormtroopers need somewhere to hang out, dude.
Yeah, right.
You guys want to see it? See the progress? I showed my
I mean, I would hope that we would get more, but I don't think we're going to get more at this point. I think it's over.
Oh yeah, let's think like that.
Makes me really sad.
Let me biggie here. Hold on,
dude. That came out dope.
Yeah, dude, that looks great.
I'm still working on mine.
Got the old gun above the bar. That's awesome.
I gotta go buy like some foam this weekend for it. I'm probably gonna finish that this weekend.
So yeah, mini 6-scale bar here. Got a whole bunch of stuff to go in it. Those shelves are the polycarbonate, and they're gonna be like glass shelves. I ordered some fake mirror, so that's gonna go behind the shelves.
Dope.
And then I'm gonna put lights in that crevice up there.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
I have lights going on mine too. I'm making like a little recess, and then I'm gonna buy one of those little rope lights.
Nice. But yeah, that's all painted to look like wood.
Oh yeah, that countertop looks great. I like that. It actually looks like a legit, bar top.
Mm-hmm.
Awesome.
Yeah, it'll all be wood. I'm still deciding whether or not to put a design on the front, on the sides.
Have you tried contact paper, Beam?
Contact paper?
Yeah. You could buy contact paper that looks like marble or wood or...
Oh, yeah, I thought about that too, but I think, I don't know.
I've got marble stuff that I'm using on my bar, so I can have like a marble bar because I'm doing it more like upscale.
Yeah, I don't know if I could get the... Well, I could try with practice, but I don't think I could get the effect I wanted for marble. But I thought about it.
Well, are you going to paint it?
Yeah, that's all going to be hand painted over there.
That would be a bitch to hand paint marble.
As long as you know how. I mean,
depends on what you're doing.
Yep.
I probably wouldn't. I'd probably try to find like some sort of foam to paint rather than cardboard.
Yeah.
But something that's got a sheen to it. I don't feel like being bigged anymore. There we go.
Yeah, there you go.
But yeah, it's coming along. It's coming along. I gotta wait till Friday for those mirrors to come in, and then I gotta secure those shelves. And then, yeah, I don't know what kind of scene I'm gonna shoot with it yet. But it'd be really cool because these lights. Where's my remote? These lights. Let me see if I can. Get it to work. You can flash it like a nightclub. I know you've done that before too, AJ.
Like what?
Like a nightclub.
Yes. Oh yeah, I mean, I have a whole setup that's actually set up like that. It's like 3 shelves.
You can speed it up. It's going to get really fast here. Come on, speed
See,
up.
I can't do that with mine because I have to unplug a bunch of other ones because otherwise the whole all 6 or 9 shelves will end up doing that.
There you go. Yeah.
Yeah, I did that for Figure Flex Friday the one time. Like when I was setting up the concept of Club Strange.
Yep. So yeah, we'll see how that goes. I got a case down in the bottom I can probably use for that bar. Too big for a detolf now, so.
Yep. That looks cool though.
Yeah. It does look nice. I like the little gun on top too. That's like a nice little touch.
No.
Have you heard about Peacemaker yet?
No. What about Peacemaker?
Nothing. I was just wondering if anybody else heard because I'm trying to.
Season 2 or the figure?
I'm still waiting on mine.
Oh, are you? Damn.
I heard Sideshow's all the way like held back to Kate Bishop.
Yeah, they just did the reveal thing.
The Batman, the first look was yesterday.
Yep.
Which means they're probably shipping him now. So
for a while now.
The what was?
The Ben Affleck Batman?
The tactical suit.
Oh, okay.
They just did the unsealed and revealed or whatever for that.
Interesting. I still got to pay mine off.
Yeah, mine's still on a payment plan, but that came out.
And I got to get that penguin because those two are going to be in a stop motion together.
Hell yeah.
Nice.
That's going to be night 3, I think. Unless I get something else. I don't have any other DC, so.
Yeah,
Oh, I got Wonder Woman and Flash, but Flash was in the first one. Which I got to continue. I got to get him in there somewhere too.
Plus, we got to find. We got to rehydrate Batman.
Oh, yep.
Yeah.
Yeah. Still waiting on those guys as well. So those guys are on order through Kit, the 66 Batman and Robin. So.
Yeah, dude. I think Batfleck is too mean for that penguin. He would kick the shit out of him, dude.
It'll be fun. I'll figure out something. So,
like twins.
Yeah. If that freeze was to release, that'd be pretty cool too.
Yeah, that'd be dope.
Dude, I want that one with the fucking the slippers.
Me too. Yeah. I think that one and the 66 would have really good chemistry.
Yeah. That's got a great sculpt too, man. Hopefully Mars can improve that one that they showed, that render that they showed.
Yeah.
For their freeze.
Yeah, there's just.
I think that was So-So. Yeah, So-So. So-So's sculpt was amazing.
Yeah, there's so much good stuff coming right now, though.
Well, that's a new blogger, Les Grohl. That's a new
stuff.
That's a new photographer there. For the Hot Toys, that's a new photographer I haven't seen before. Les Grohl. Let's see, go back to his Kendar. He's still on.
What's the name?
Rock. It was Les Grohl.
I have not seen that name before.
Yeah. Well,
it's new to Hot Toys. I have here.
Yeah, that's new.
Les Grohl, like Dave Grohl.
Yeah,
kind of looks like Dave Grohl's head right there on that guitar.
Yeah.
Good for you. Good to see he's doing stuff other than fighting Fu.
Yeah, I do.
Yeah, Les Grohl.
Crazy.
I do like that blue though, not the cape.
Barf.
If the neck was thicker, dude, like like the Batman Begins, I think that would really set that figure off, dude.
Needs to be. It needs to be the Batman Begins. Some other suit. This suit's just trash for these colors, man.
It's just my least favorite. Not that I don't like the movies, because I do. I watch the movies all the time, but it's just like, I don't know. I feel like I've got the Bat Pod, and I have the DX-19. I'll probably never think about that franchise again. I might grab that Catwoman though.
Oh yeah, that one.
I need the Catwoman. I need the Bane. Well, that would have been cool if I had a Bane go up against the freaking Batfleck.
Yep.
In the tactical suit.
I'm trying to keep it more to like.
Batfleck would whoop his ass too. He's too beefy for to pick up like that. There's no way.
You're 5'9", dude.
Yeah. Dude's got like
honestly, that could be a funny stop motion. Is if you did Batfleck with the Bane.
I agree, Renz.
And then you had him like chuck the Bane across the thing, and then you chuck the little platform he's standing on like after him too. So like have the Batman pick him up and like chuck him across the room, and then pick up the platform and then just like.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, Batfleck is a beast, dude. There's no way. That'd be a much closer fight than.
Take this, you midget. Oh man, it'd be so funny.
I would have loved to see, Batfleck and like his Bane, like his own Bane in his own universe.
Who would Bane have been?
Yeah, Batista would have been dope as hell, dude.
A dope Bane.
Yeah, that would have been amazing.
And he doesn't need to be in super fantastic shape other than his arms for that either.
Yeah, no, I could be covered in a vest and yeah. As long as he got the tubes and He's...
Oh, dude.
Well, I know in the animated series wasn't Bane like Brazilian or some shit like that?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, I want the Lucha Libre version.
Yeah,
that'd be so dope. We get Mexican wrestler Bane. As Batista.
Hell yeah, I'm down for that. Make it happen. James Gunn.
Nathan Jones hasn't gotten picked up in one of these things too.
Yeah,
he's still around.
I think he's just doing stunt work now.
Oh, that's cool.
Because
he's a big guy, man.
Yeah, he's a big guy.
He's not a good
horrible
actor.
in the wrestling business, but
last thing I saw him, like he got killed in Troy. That was the last thing I think I saw him in. I mean,
he's done other quick, but yeah, mostly stunt performer.
Yeah. That Troy part was awesome.
That's like my favorite scene in probably all the movies.
Hell yeah! He just went done, and then.
Well, all right, guys. Well, I think we're gonna call it good here. I think a little over an hour. We talked about the high points of Loki, episode 1, season 2. And before we get ahead of ourselves on anything else, because we can go on and on talking about figures.
Mm-hmm.
I think we'll end the stream. So, AJ, you got anything coming up on the channels?
I'll probably catch up on some videos either tomorrow or the next day, and then I'm still waiting on Peacemaker and Doctor Strange. Then once those come in, I have my I'll obviously reviews on those, and then I have my top 10 of 2023 coming out whenever those come.
Oh.
I have a feeling one and or both are going to end up at some point in that structure, so I want to wait for those to come.
Number 1's right there so far.
Falcon.
Yep.
Yeah, it's Falcon easily.
Captain America, buddy.
Captain America to you.
Yeah.
That reminded me.
I know it's hard not to call him Falcon because he's always been Falcon.
It is hard. Yeah.
I mean, as far as construction, it's easily up there. That's easily up there as far as the engineering on a figure for this year.
Mm-hmm. With that wing and like each individual part. Very cool.
Yeah, they engineered the shit out of it.
Yeah, I did.
Yep, I love it. It looks great. I still need to get some good shots with it. Some better shots. Definitely not going to do stop motion with it, but it would be fun to try.
Yeah.
But I don't think I will.
I feel like you need to set with him. He's not one that you can shoot against like a white or green background.
Mm-hmm.
You'd have to composite and move everything around all the time to make sure everything's lined up. So there's just too many moving pieces.
It would have to be like, or it would have to be like what I did with Deadpool and Taskmaster.
Yeah.
Just regular backgrounds.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Just
Well,
the
yeah,
room,
but I'm saying
the
like
room
I
itself.
think you need a
yeah.
hard actual background for that because you need something to like look to locate where you're doing it. Like I've noticed on some of the ones that I've been working on lately, if you're shooting it against a white background or you're taking the thing out, the subject will end up like off center because it's not at the exact same point in the. So you actually have to take that shot, and then you have to composite it over to where it's like in the spot it's supposed to be.
Mhm.
So like
Yep.
there's a lot of like after work with that. So yeah, I would shoot because like when I did the Wet Ass Wookie, like I had the background of the Falcon, so like I knew his head is like I can look at the previous photo, so like it's always like lined up, so you didn't have that shifting issue.
Yep. Yep. Yeah, it happens quite a bit for mine.
Yeah. Unless you had something to like keep him absolutely still, like have some in the back just to not move him.
Yeah, I got a block and tackle coming, but it's like on back order.
Yeah, that stuff for the weighted stands and spendy as hell.
Yep.
Well, yeah, it was like $80, and then it's on back order.
Dang.
So one of these days, I don't know.
Well, it's kind of funny though that I put up the stop motion, and then like a day or so later, they highlighted the dude that did the Hot Toy stop motion. Like that's kind of funny. Oh yeah, well this is better.
Crazy. Yeah, what I have is kind of the same thing.
Oh shit, he's got all the shit to do with it.
I think it's just crazy because like they're showing it in real time, so he's just.
Yeah. And then he was doing dances moves that like to like it's crazy.
Yeah, that's got.
It's good shit. You did a great job.
Yeah, dude.
I don't ever plan on getting to that level. I don't think, but just have fun with it.
Maybe.
Practice. It costs money, even though you practice all you want to. To get it done and get it done that well, it costs money.
So well, that a lot of time. A lot of time. Absolutely. A lot of patience. A lot of patience.
Not much for figure stuff. I said I was going to get to a painting video last week, but I never did. This week's busy. I probably won't be able to do it this week either. Yeah. So I've just been working on the bars, doing some more stop motion after that's finished, and then, yeah, because I wanted to do that Mandorado. That's kind of what the bar's for. So I still need someone to be the Steve Buscemi character. I haven't figured that out yet.
Oh, so, what?
To be the Steve Buscemi character from Desperado, because it's going to be that Desperado bar scene with the Mando characters. So
nice.
That's the plan. So I gotta figure that out. But yeah, other than that, live next week. This show, Aftershow Reactions, probably will return Sunday, a little bit closer to when Loki airs, which is Thursdays. So we'll probably be back Sunday night this time, about 10:30, 11 o'clock probably. So yeah, so we'll be back Sundays. Blue doesn't work Sundays, just so.
Yeah. My schedule changed from 5/8 to 4/10s. So I get somewhat 3 days off anyway.
Shout out to the chat, Talia Mayer, Renz Talentino, Kinky Sphincter, Uncarded Reviews. Thanks for popping into the chat. Appreciate that very much. Any lurkers who are out there, appreciate you watching, catching on the replay. And if you're catching right now, remember next Monday is the 100th episode of Collector's Figure. Hope you all are there. To giving away two $50 gift cards to Sideshow. I'm doing a duck race for one and probably spinning the wheel for another. And to enter that, you have to go to yesterday's live stream, comment hashtag CF100 to get your name thrown into the hat for the duck race and the wheel spin. So that's what you got to do. So we will be back live next Monday or next Sunday for Loki Aftershow Reactions episode 2. And then we'll be back Monday for Collector's Figure episode 100. Should be a lot of fun. Maybe we'll have a ranking as well, depending on the news. So maybe we'll do another ranking for next week, because I know we have a lot of fun doing that. So, but that's all we got for tonight. As always, stay safe, stay healthy, always be kind, and you're getting the Ahsoka outro because that's all I got right now.
Later.
Always be kind. Stay safe.